Welcome back, Game Devs Play Games, where we play Mausoleum 3.
I don't wanna. Oh.
Or we don't.
Just never do it.
You're your own man, I guess.
Oh no, I only got 98% in this game.
Alright, so we're gonna get the pink ghosts and then the other pink ghosts. Still love his tiny little
master.
hat.
I am master. Master. There, I got the 4 parries in a row.
I think we already got that though.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Boom. Oh shit!
Dick.
Does it end if one ghost hits it? Or does it have like a health?
Wanna find out?
Sure.
Does it hurt? Oh.
Oh yeah.
You died.
Straight up.
Huh. It like never gives you the chance, you'll just never get that power up. You'll be like, oh.
I mean, that would be pretty cruel.
It would be. Especially out of nowhere in a game that's all about failure and, you know.
And redemption.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that my core issue with it would be just a lack of information about the significance behind it.
Right.
Like, this challenge itself is typically pretty easy. Like, I really don't think the parry challenges are tough. So it resulting in, like, absolute failure.
Bouncing ball.
Nice. It just wouldn't feel appropriate for this stage. Or for the mausoleums, unless they were just actually tougher. But even then, that would still be kind of mean, you know? It'd almost be more fair to do like a daily run-esque style, where it's like, oh, you can't do it again for a little while because you suck. And then it, you know, throws something new in.
Shit.
Oh,
yeah,
you actually died that time.
Yeah, that's the first time I've actually legitimately failed one of those.
You're not good at this game. Wallop.
Wallop.
When I die, Nathan, and I come back as a ghost to haunt this physical plane, I really hope I have a bowler hat with a white mustache.
Yes.
I mean, like, that's all I'm saying.
Like,
even if my fate is to get whacked in the head by some dude with a cup for a head.
I mean, I think that would be the best case scenario. Ah, hey.
Ooh.
Only because I had pea sugar.
I mean, that's a pretty good way to die a second time. Now, do you think the twirly guys will actually go in the center?
Yes.
I feel like it'll take a long time at that rate.
It will.
Woo! Spoopy scary. Not as into the big guy. It's kind of got the gross teeth thing going on.
No, man. That's what makes it amazing.
I mean, I guess that pairs well with the top hat.
Oh.
Magician Lord.
Is that because we break this thing? Or I think I got like 8 parries in a row just now.
Oh, thank goodness you came by. Those lousy ghosts had me, but good that time. Here's the last magical super art I was able to find for you. Well, time for me to take a powder... What?
Like a powder break?
Like a shit? Good luck. I gotta go take a dump even though I'm a ghost. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm a ghost.
Broke it.
Ah.
You unlocked a new super. This shit's weird. I'm gonna show you what it's all about.
I'm super curious.
Here's a fountain. If you're wondering if that is a fountain.
Yeah?
Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
I'm a fork. Yes, well, let's be honest, fellow, shall we? There's a class of grade A people in there as well. Everyone else. At the moment, you seem like everyone else. And that means you cannot experience the world the special way I do, as a fork, sticking my fucking head in food. Sorry, I felt that needed vulgarity.
So that guy is basically telling you gotta get grade A or higher on all levels to get to see things like he does. Oh.
Is that really? Oh,
if you get grade A, then you get a new
grade
color
A,
palette.
yes, quite exquisite.
Or not
yes.
a color palette. I don't know what they call it. It's like special thing.
What?
You know, we can do black and white.
Oh, it gives you a different color scheme?
Yeah, I forgot what it is. It's weird. But at that point, though, you've done everything in the game, so it's kind of...
Yeah, we already talked about that, how it was just kind of like, well...
You boys think your situation is a multicolor mess, don't you? But what if I told you that there was a way to see it in shades of gray? A way that only a pacifist platformer would be able to perceive. Would you violent little mugs believe me if I told you that? I wonder.
So that's their hint about the black and white mode.
I think,
Someone's back door. You break in, steal their shit.
That's how you do it, man. Maybe it's...
Steal the pig stuff. Oh, you stole the pig stuff.
I stole your gold corn.
Not my gold corn.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Oh, another run again.
You gotta do the Perilous
Piers.
Piers. It's Piers.
I think you need to revisit what a pyre is.
You know what?
I'd expect more from you after playing
Alright,
pyre.
I guess we're just going with this loadout. Yeah. Yeah, this is a stage where you really can see the value of the lob. Get. Alright, you know what?
Yeah, you're proving your point.
Look at how they bounce. Like, isn't it interesting?
Actually, it is kind of cool.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You're a dick.
Straight in its face. Those sea cucumber guys are kind of freaking me out.
That's what they do, man.
What they do best.
Really? Oh, because
you didn't do better, mo better.
Shit. You're right.
Crab guys are kind of fun, though.
I love the tar. And this is where things become a nightmare. Like an actual nightmare. Oh.
You died.
That guy scares the shit out of me.
Oh, really?
Like the freaking lobster, like he doesn't belong there. He doesn't belong anywhere in this messed up world.
I'm more freaked out by the sea cucumber guys, because they're like the top half of someone's head. And they're just like, I'm still alive!
What happened to the rest of them?
It's like a zombie movie where instead of, chopping a zombie in the brain, they just chopped off the top half of their head, and the zombie was like, well, shit, I'm not dead. Now what am I gonna do?
This is my life now.
This is my life. I guess I'm just gonna grow tentacles out of the top of my head so I have something to do. Oh. I don't know how you didn't take damage there.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know either. I don't have.
I don't know, I like his little beard.
No, I don't. No, do not.
He's like,
do not
I'm
encourage
a
him.
sailor.
Do not encourage him.
Although the lightning bolts are. He's like doing a backstroke. He's just having a gay old time.
I don't like him, and I don't appreciate how you. I don't appreciate how you talk about him.
You just don't like sea creatures, Nathan. I think that's really what this boils down to. You can charge those?
Yeah, you can charge any of your weapons. Oh, point.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
How?
I mean, not charge them. I mean, you special. Like special weapons.
Oh, like you used one of your cards.
Yeah.
Oh. I guess I
notice
never
how
realized.
like I have to.
Oh.
So this is where things get. Something I need to real quick. Actually, I really think that having pea sugar is a detriment on that part.
Pea sugar?
Pea sugar. I'm using my pea sugar.
Oh, right.
Is it
yeah, you don't really need that.
I'm gonna use the Weststone.
Ooh.
I'm a cum.
This is not what I heard.
Oh. Yeah, that too. No.
I gotta
What?
go.
I didn't use my whetstone. Doing, 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 doing.
Get good. Get whetstone.
What? What? What?
Does it like only twirl once, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Wow.
So maybe you just happen to hit him on the, just before the twirl ended.
Maybe.
Just after the twirl ended? I don't know what I actually said. I don't pay attention anymore.
I'm a cuttin'.
Yeah, it sounds a lot better when you enunciate. So I guess, like, the core different thing here are I mean, most of these things we've kind of seen in the other run and guns. Most of the rest of the run and guns have been a little bit more dramatically different. But the fish, those flying fish, are like kind of the more interesting change so far. And it's a subtle difference. But it's their like wavy flight pattern. I mean, like, obviously, lobster guy here is pretty different too, but
Yeah.
he's more of a nuisance than anything. Oh, except you killed him.
Oh. Do. Nuisance, eh? Oh, okay, good. He doesn't go farther than that, I guess.
Iris Gardens. I wonder how much, like, lore goes into some of these backgrounds. Like, a lot of these have names and stuff. I'm curious
Alright,
if,
so
like,
this
any
is
of
where
that
things
matters.
this is where things are different. You were
Shit.
saying how you didn't think things.
Oh, shit.
So I'm constantly moving forward. Every time I jump, I move back. Really? But I didn't.
You didn't parry the gem. The permanent gemstone meant for the parrying. If you parry one static object over and over again, like a pink one, can you just max out in your parry points?
Basically.
Huh.
But, I mean, you have to A, be that good, and B, like, the object has to stay around after getting parried.
Yeah,
Most things disappear.
and that's definitely true. There are definitely... So definitely twice. But there are...
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it.
Definitely.
Ooh, you suck.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess most running gun levels do have one pink object that is permanent. I guess it probably still would be tough to max out on those just because things constantly come near you and attack you, get in your way, get in your shit.
Gotta get in your shit.
Yeah.
Why won't you die?
Barnacles are also gross, so I'm just gonna put that out here.
Stick away from the barnacles,
Gross.
man. It's not their fault. Really? Real fucking original. Oh, look at that. I hit the player. Yeah.
What do you think everyone's agenda is? It's not like you're stealing their souls, right? Or are you? Are all of these debtors?
Oh, man.
This is a lot of souls.
How do I carry that many contracts?
I mean, probably not, right? Because, like, this is the only part of the game that you can actually run pacifist. So you don't need to kill anyone. So, like, why is everyone wrecking your shit? Why can't they be like, oh, it's Cuphead. Oh, yeah, come right through here, buddy. We'll get out of your way.
Maybe you do most of the time, but this is the point of contention. This is at what point people go, no, we don't like them.
Like, you in the hood, and you're not welcome here.
Yeah. That's what I was going. Yeah. Bubbles.
You're kinda ain't welcome around this harbor.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Take that.
I like the lobster.
I do not like him. Do not like him, Sam. I am.
I'll just put this out here. Nathan has a fear of the ocean.
I do.
Or specifically aquatic creatures.
Specifically the ocean.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like...
The aquatic creatures are definitely
not
thing.
helpful.
Yeah.
I always kind of figured it was like fear of the unknown of what's in the ocean, which boils down to the creatures of the ocean.
Fucking hate this part.
You got this. Just keep shooting. Well, you did keep shooting, I'll give you that.
You know, I mean, it probably boils down to, like, the original fear of the creatures. Granted, like, I mean, it's the creatures, yes. But,
I mean, like, there could be Cthulhu in the ocean for all we know.
I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah. It's definitely the creatures is what it comes down to. I don't like the ocean. I don't belong there. I don't think humans belong there, and we haven't for a very long time. Why would you run? Why did you decide to run off the edge? We haven't belonged there in a long time, and I don't think that we have any right being in their territory, and they shouldn't be in ours.
That's why I love the ocean, because it's the weirdest place on this planet.
I mean,
you find the strangest creatures in there.
That is a reason to stay away. That is not a reason to go toward it. That would be like, man, when I'm on fire, that's like the weirdest sensation. I think I should be on fire more often. No, that's not how that works. is a weird sensation because you should never be there. They're the weirdest fucking creatures because you don't belong there and you should stay away.
I think the only thing that could get me to actually be afraid of the ocean is if it was like a Hellraiser situation where it's like I discover something that cannot be understood, and it like forces me to live an eternity of suffering because of it.
Chris, have you ever seen an anglerfish? Anglerfish? Anglerfish. Have you ever seen an anglerfish? The male or the female, it doesn't matter.
I mean, sure.
Or how they reproduce.
Male anglerfish live an eternity of suffering. Well, they technically do die. Their testicles just become part of the female anglerfish. But I guess part of them technically lives on. Anglerfish are weird, guys.
Why? Can I? Why?
You got this.
This
Don't get
part
it.
right here. There we go.
Oh.
Why is this still going? How long do I have to endure this?
You're almost done.
By the way, if you stop hitting the crystal there, he sinks and you die.
Really? Oh shit! So it's like, thanks for waking me up.
Something like that happens. Like you have to keep hitting it or you fail.
It's kind of funny. I just thought that you had to hit it to like get that extra bounce. Oh, you didn't get any parry bonuses for that crystal.
No, it's because it's a mandatory parry.
Yeah, I know. I destroyed that was why
all the fishes.
I asked that question. Huh. Well,
so
you learned something.
So where are we at on episode? That was that and the mausoleum.
We're actually at time.
Cool.
All I'm saying is, Hellraiser is messed up. The ocean is not Hellraiser, so it's not messed up.
That is flawed logic. That is A equals B does not mean B equals C, does not mean C equals A.
Anglerfish are weird.
Anglerfish are messed up. Anglerfish are messed up. Eels, fuck eels. Fuck eels in half.
Hold on, unagi, delicious. Eels were not a mistake.
Whoever came up with unagi also hated eels and decided to eat them out of spite.
I will erase you from existence.
I'm going to make sure that you are a cultural sensation and that everybody wants to eat you because I hate you. And that's that. You know what? I respect that person.
Eel's delicious though, so.
And they probably also think you're delicious because they're terrifying monsters that live in little holes in the ocean. Why do you have to choose a creepier location in the creepiest part of the world to be creepier?
I don't think they have taste buds. I don't think they would taste human flesh. I think they just consume because it's meat.
I don't think
I'm sure the texture would be different.
You know, not all fish eat all other fish, right? They do have choice in what they decide to eat.
I'm not following.
Well, question of the day. How do you feel about the ocean?
We could talk about the...
No, this is actually the perfect moment to talk about the crystal on top of this the octopus's head.
That's what I was going to say.
So the the crystal on top of the octopus's head. How do you feel about actually requiring the parry mechanic to be used in order to progress through the level?
Yeah.
Ultimately, I think it's very important because basically the entire game has been teaching you to use the parry system up until this point. Yeah. Anyway.
It would be like almost a disservice to not.
You know what would be the ultimate
like
gift in this game? Like if you did the most badass thing is to meet that guy.
Oh, saxophone guy?
Yes.
I agree.
Look at him. He's using his hat on his head.
As like
the muzzle or whatever they call
muffler?
it. Yeah, I don't know what to call it. Muffler?
So it's something like that because it muffles the sound.
Yeah. I would love to. That would have been the best thing.
Yeah.
They're like, hey boys, how's it going?
They're like,
oh, it's him, the legend.
Like our characters say, they're like, I can't believe it. And we're like, oh, I can't believe it either. I didn't know about him until now.
Well, anyway, we were done with this episode.
Bye everyone.
Bye.